When it comes to celebrating of women, what do we really mean? Women's Day is a wonderful way to honor those our empowered women who has been right there fighting to make sure that women and men are treated in the same 50-50, are treated in the same ways. What do you think about this? So come, let me give you some of the tips to motivate women on Women's Day. Most of you don't know this. Most of you today don't even know that today is Women's Day. Because you don't have an idea that you have your own day. Like as I said, let me give you some of the tips. Number one, acknowledge their achievements. When you acknowledge those achievements of those people who have been protecting us, who are right there fighting for the right of women, then you will begin to know that today is a day of women. Do we understand? You will now realize, you will now know that today is a day of women. Do we understand? If I might ask most of you on the comment section right now to tell me, do you know that today is Women's Day? Most of you will say yes, and most of you will say no. Like as I said, it's acknowledge their achievement. Recognize and appreciate the accomplishment and contribution of women in various fields is very, very important. Go to their word, acknowledge them. Let me not go far. Number two, empower them. Encourage women to pursue their goals, dream, aspiration. Remind them of their strength and capacity or capabilities. Do we understand? Number three, support gender equalities. Women, you people these days, you don't even know how to support your gender equality. Advocate for equal rights and opportunity for women in all aspects of life. This is very important. Some of you women, you have been treated like a slave to the extent that you don't even know when to lift up your head and speak. You don't know. You have been so brainwashed to the extent that you don't even know when to claim your rights. When a man say, take, you will say, hey, thank you, my Lord. You don't know when to lift up your head and speak for yourself. You've been so brainwashed by your tradition that men are your God. That you don't have equal rights with male. What kind of thing is that? What kind of thing is that? My people, you need to get up. You need to get up and take your rights. Fight for your rights. Know that we are equal. This is the purpose of Women's Day. Do we understand? No, let me tell you. Number two, empower them. Encourage women to pursue their dream, like as I told you before. Inspiration. Remind them of their strength and capacity. Come on, guys. You don't know that you have capacity. You have strength. What they can do, you can do as well. I will not say better, because that most of us use it. We say we can do better. At least we can do it as well. Do we understand? Women, lift up your heads. It's time for you to know that you are no longer slave for nobody. You are equal. Let us support our gender equality, advocate for equal rights and opportunity for women in all aspects of life. When I say in all aspects of life, in all aspects of life. But even in your home, in all aspects of life. What is wrong if you are cooking and your man is washing plates? What is wrong in that? Some of you will say, it's wrong. Oh. How can my man wash plates? You have been so brainwashed. If you still say that, it's because you are brainwashed by a culture. You are brainwashed by your family culture. You have been so brainwashed that you don't even know your right from your left. Women, it's time for you to know your strengths. It's time for you to know your rights. It's time for you to know that you are no longer slave under the men. Even at your workplace, some of the job they will say, no, these women cannot do this work. I can tell you today that this country that I live, the men drive big bus, long one. The women too today, they are doing the same. You can do the work. They communalize you so much to the extent that you don't even know your left from your right, or your right from your left. You don't know. So my people, women, today is Women's Day. We also have our own day. People fought for this very day. Let us remind ourselves that these people, they've done well. They are not fighting in vain for our rights. You stand up and take your rights. What man can work in the office, I can say even better. I didn't want to use the word better before, but right now I decided to use it. We can do it better. Most jobs that men are doing, they think they are the best, but we can do better, guys. My people, my beautiful women of everywhere, stand up for your rights. Let me give you another insight. Number 4, inspire positivity. Share stories and influential women who have made a difference and inspire others to do the same. Let us inspire those, like I said, let us inspire those women who has been fighting for us. Let us not let their hand down. Let's recognize them once in a while. Let us support them. They are there fighting for us with their strengths and everything they got. Guys, let us be supportive to those people who are buying themselves to make sure that women are standing. Number 5, let us celebrate diversity. Embrace and celebrate the diversity of women from different backgrounds, culture, and experience. Watch other women in other countries. Learn from their experience. Learn their culture as well. Learning their culture, there are cultures you learn. There are cultures you learn. Not the one that will say, even when the man mash your head to the wall, you will say, it's a culture. I salute you, sir. It's wrong. It's wrong. Guys, happy Women's Day. This is Justice for All TV. If today is your first time coming across this page, don't hesitate to give us a follow button. I am here to motivate you. I am here to give you an inspiration to motivate you, but through my experience. Happy Women's Day! Once again, I love women. I love women on this run. Stand up, stand up, stand up.